can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything.
Hey YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back my YouTube friends and family. Today I have a wonderful serious topic to talk about. You ever hear about that wonderful serious topic? Yes, so today we will be talking about why blame love. Why blame love? You know, I was just there trying to tell wifey that I love her, you know, but she's busy working. But friends, let me tell you, love is a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful thing when it not only said by words but by action. And wifey know that I love her now, and she know that my love is full of action. She's inside there, but you see later, later there's going to be a lot of action, if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Love and appreciation will be showing, you know. So yes, it's not only words, friends, but it's a beautiful thing when action is with it. You know, because love is all about action. Yes, man. But, you know, let me sit and reason with you, friends. Let me sit and reason with you. But hey, guess what? If you're new, friends, if you're new to my channel, I'm asking you to please like, subscribe, and make your comment. All right, and remember, always remember to what? To hit that notification bell. All right, always remember to hit that notification bell, friends. Very important that you hit that bell. All right, so yes, so we are going to be talking about why blame love. And a lot of people out there, they constantly blaming love for their problems. And love have no problem, friends. So let's stop blaming love for our problems and our situation. Love have nothing to do with that. Then I can say it's the individual, right? And many times we forget about the individual and blame it, and we are blaming it on love, right? So friends, let's go down into it, because love is full of beautiful words that helps to make love what it is, or you know. And if someone may ask, who is love? Who is the originator of love? And the answer is God. God is the originator of love, friends, right? God is the originator of love. Now, you can read it over there in Philippians 4 verse 8. And if you should go over there in Philippians 4 verse 8, Philippians 4 verse 8 will tell you that, you know, love is true, and it will tell you that love is honest, and it will tell you that love is pure and lovely, and it will tell you that love is of good what? Good report. Now, you see any 8 in there? No. And if you should go over there again in First Corinthians 13, right? If you should go over there in 1 Corinthians 13, then 1 Corinthians 13 will tell you this. Will tell you that love is kind, and it will tell you that love is long suffering, and it will also go further and tell you that love is not envy, and it will go further and tell you that Love does not puff up. Now, do you see any 8 in there? No. So love is what? Perfect. Love is perfect. Love is just one way, friends, than just what? Perfect. The problem is with us human beings who refuse from submitting to the requirements of love. Now, if you refuse from the requirements of love, then you will always want to blame love and, you know, and call love all sort of things, right? So many times it's because we don't, many times it's because we don't want to give in fully to the requirements of love, so persons will get hurt. Another time persons say love hurt and love is this and love is that. Love cannot hurt, friends. Love cannot hurt. Love cannot hurt. Now we have to learn to stop blaming love and blaming the individual for not submitting his or herself in all these requirements of love. Because if you're not true to the person that you're with, simple means that you have not experienced, you have not submitted to yourself to love, right? That means you're not submissive to love, so you're not being true and honest, right? And love is all about that. But I want to point out, friends, that, and sorry about that, if you're hearing a noise, my neighbor over there is making some noise with a wood, with that piece of wood bursting up. It's probably going to roast breadfruit, so it's making a lot of noise at my head. All right, so yes, love is just one way than just love. Love is perfect, right? And it requires of our action, right? So when I tell my wife, I tell my wife I loved her. I was trying to tell her, but I realized she's busy, you know. So I try to tell her that, you know, as often as I can, and let her know that I appreciate her, right? And thing, right? And both of us, we believe in not just saying it, but in action, right? In action. And we try our best to show it and show that we love and appreciate each other, right? Now, a lot of person get hurt and they blame love, right? Instead of blaming the person for not submitting to the requirements of love, right? Instead of blaming love, we should blame the person for not submitting his or herself to the requirements that love require, right? Now, I would tell anyone that, look, before you say you fall in love, or you're standing in love, or you have found love, make sure that you yourself know the meaning of love and know its requirements and what love stands for. Make sure that before you go into love, saying that you find love, or into relationship, let me say, and to say you find love, or you're falling in love, or you're standing in love, make sure that you, the individual, know what love requires and know what the principle of love, what love is, right? You have to know these things. It's very important, friends, that you know these things before going off into having a relationship, because if you don't know what love is, or if you don't know the requirements of love, then you will get hurt, because you will pick up someone who will pretend with you that they love you, but you will not see that, because You don't know love, the requirements of love. You didn't take the time to know and experience um, love, to know what love is, right? And because you don't know what love is, anyone can come to you and bring anything to you and say they love you, and you buy it. Now, if you know what love is now and what the requirements of love, and know that love is action, love is kind, love is pure, love is true, love is honest. Love is of good report. Love is not about bad report. Love is of good report, right? Love is of good report, and love envieth not. And love is not a puffed up thing. Love don't deal with that. Now, if you know these things, then you can go forward now in trying to experience it now with someone. Now, that will push you, that will help you to know if someone is true or not. When you know the requirements of love, when you know the principle, then you will know when someone is giving you genuine love, because you will see it by the action, and by these action that I call, you will see, if not everything, but you will see you know what you want to see in the person, because you know that you're not going to find a perfect person with every requirements, but it's a work in progress. Once a person possesses some of these attributes, and it's very important that persons that you're going to be in relationship with, they have they possess some of these attributes that love require in them, right? If the person does not have any of these attributes, that's going to be a problem. But if the person have some of these attributes, then you know it's someone that you can work with, and over time the person will develop the rest of these requirements, right? Because you know the person would be someone who is submitting to love and want to do the right thing and want to do what love requires, right? So you can't find someone who is empty and who don't know anything, or not interested in showing these qualities, these attributes that love requires. All of us need to know what love is and its requirements, right? So we don't get fooled, because there are a lot of person out there getting fooled by person pretending that they saying that they love them, and yet there's no action or nothing behind it, right? So friends, love is not, a lot of people think love is sex. Love is not sex, friends. Love is love is a pleasure between husband and wife, right? Making one. So sex, so love, it does not based upon sex, right? Love does not based upon it. So many persons think love is sex. Love is not about sex, right? Love is not about sex, friends. Love is about being true to the person that you love, being honest and you know, and kind, right? And long suffering. Love is long suffering, no matter what you're going through, right? Because you love each other, you will stick with each other and bear your trials, bear what you both are going through, right? Love is long suffering, friends. Love is not anything that just run away as something happened. No. Love is long suffering, right? And envy. Love is not envy. You know, envy each other for, you know, for what you know you may have, or the other person may have. You envy each other for it, and you envy each other because maybe one making more money than the other, one is in a better job, a higher paid job than the other. Love is not about that, friends. Love is not about envying each other, right? Love does not puffed up, every little thing puffed up, puffed up, puffed up. You can't talk to each other about nothing or try to uplift each other. Everything is just puffed up. Love is not about that, friends. Love don't associate with those things. Love is not about that. Love evict these things. So we need to know these things, friends, because when we know, it will help us to know genuine when we see genuine. When we know these things, friends, it helps us to know genuine when we see genuine. It helps us to point out fake person, pretenders. So if you don't know these things, friends, you will be in trouble. And as I said, every one of us want good person in our life. But what about you? You have to make sure that yourself is in line with what you're looking for. Right? You have to make sure that you're in line for what you are looking for, so that when it comes, you can receive it with gladness, because you are already there. So it's very important, friends, that we know love and stop blaming love. Many persons say that, oh, they finish with love and all these things, they have nothing to do with man or woman, or they just done with love. It's just some persons just a one night stand, or just sleep around and that's it. They don't want to have any attachment. But friends, we need to check ourselves out. If you are in that state of mind, you have to recheck yourself, re-examine yourself, and see, what you are doing wrong or what you need to know. So friends, learn about love and its requirements and its principle, so that so that you can detect real from fake. I leave it here, friends. I leave it here. And if you love and enjoy this conversation, please like here, subscribe here, and hit that notification bell and make your comment. If you enjoy and love what I'm all about, because I'm all about uplifting marriage and relationships, uplifting the family. I'm all about putting back relationship in marriage and in family. So if you like what I'm all about, friends, and I'm saying stuff that will encourage and uplift others, please share. Don't be afraid to share. Share, and so we all can spread the good news. Alright, so keep it breezy and look out again for my next topic. Alright, keep it breezy.